this is my first artwork. It's a chalk and charcoal drawing of a cigarette. I actually quite enjoyed this because the sugar paper was really good to draw on. There's some artist research on charcoal artists. These are my first few pages for National Trust. I don't quite like how it's sort of messy, and I should have put something over this. Although I do like it because it's kind of detailed and you can tell what it is. It transferred onto this page, which I did not like. These are some drawings, experimenting on drawing on cards or newspaper. This is a oil pastel of a cantaloupe. I actually really like this. I find it very interesting on how it's so detailed but so simple at the same time. These are some experimental drawings on bones. I did not like this at all. I found it a waste of time. Personally, it's not my type of style to do. This is more negative space drawing. This one is a flower pot and this one is a feather. The feather's actually my favourite one because it's detailed and you can tell what it is. This is trying to repeat Henri Matisse's style, creating what I think is an onion and a shell. I did not like this at all because you can get enough shades and enough texture for it to look realistic, because I like my artwork realistic. This is some artist research, some impressionism. This is experimental drawing. I really like this one, although it's very dark. I did like how you get all these different shades. I really like that. This is some bug experimenting. I didn't quite like this. I didn't enjoy it very much. It's just very basic. And I didn't enjoy that. This is experimenting. It's just blind. This one is blind again. Didn't like these at all. Found them very boring, very basic, very simple, and they're just not my type of style to do. This one was doing blind contour. Did not enjoy that as well. This was experimenting. This took me 17 minutes, the continuous line. This one is by far my favourite out of all the experimentations because of how detailed it is, and I kind of like it. I enjoy looking at it and I find it interesting. Artist research, Henri Matisse research. These are experimental drawings. My favourite is that one, and my least favourite is by far this one, because this one you can tell it's realistic, you can tell what it is, and that shadow, it adds depth to it, whereas this tree log, it just doesn't look very good, and it's very basic. Don't like it. I would like to repeat it, and if I were to do it again, I would definitely try to use other mediums. More experimentations, colour wheel. This Pablo Picasso artist research, Sam's work. This was in the style of Fauvism. I didn't enjoy doing this only because it's not my type of thing to do, and I would much prefer to do a drawing with pencil or do a freehand of oil pastel. These are some live drawings we did with Sam. This is my fish drawing, which I didn't get to finish, although I did want to finish it. Artist research. These are some wallpapers I got from Wilco. Wallpapers, artist research. Personally, I prefer Cat Kidston because I like how it looks old and it doesn't look modern, because I find modern boring. There's some tessellations. This is wire bending, which I didn't quite enjoy because you can't really tell what it is and it looks abstract. I don't really enjoy abstract. Some photographs. These are drawing with taste. I kind of enjoy doing these because it's different. This is artist research. And I really like this. Same one with these two. I found these amazing. I really enjoyed this one because you can really tell what it is. Here's some artist research, some in the style line. This was our paper bag challenge. I really enjoyed that. Trust. More artist research. First book. This is my book, Inspired Architecture. This is primary research, secondary research. This was a homework I did. I loved doing it. I'll definitely do it again. Experimental drawings on feathers. I quite liked doing that because it was different, it was new, and I'd never tried it. This is a point of view castle I did. Not a very big fan of it. This was a postcard design. I really enjoyed this because it was simple and it was in the style of Fauvism, which I do enjoy. Tessellation. This was another postcard idea I had. I didn't quite enjoy this because it kind of just went brown and blue and the colours all mixed. National Trust primary research. This was my plan for my final piece. This was my repeat pattern plan. This was one of the other ideas I had. These are the colours I used for my repeat pattern. And this was the final piece for my repeat pattern.